Hi there YouTube. This is the final part of my video how to build a custom build computer, a gaming computer that will act like a PS3 or the PlayStation 3, and it is very cheap. Any low grade salary person can afford to purchase this or to assemble this, like because the parts are low cost and cheap. So these are, from my previous video you can see that all the component parts are obsolete and I replace it with this. So first is the power supply. I changed the power supply in the ATX 24 pin because my motherboard only support 24 pin ATX power supply, and the CPU is the AMD A4000 APU. The graphics AMD Radeon HD. So I did not use any graphics card because this one already has a graphics card in it. All you have to do is to install the proper driver, the AMD Catalyst, to fully function the graphics. And then the memory, I only put the 2 gig memory, 123 megahertz. Then this one, the hard drive, is the 160 gig Barracuda C8 SATA. And then I removed the optical drive because it's not necessarily needed to build a custom game PC. You can download the games and install it by USB, or you can install it directly in your PC. So the motherboard is the ASRock FM2 868M-DG3 Plus. So this motherboard supports A series AMD APU. APU means accelerating processing unit. This is the newer version of the ASRock. As you can see, all the capacitors are like this, the high-end capacitors, which probably they say that will last very long. A solid state capacitor, I mean this one is the solid state capacitor that they say this capacitor is good and it will last long and wouldn't affect your motherboard. As you can see here, the chipset is very small. It is fully functional and it will give you a great gaming. Then my casing, I place a CPU pack to avoid overheating, and also I purchased the controller, which is the Genius controller, like at the PS3. There's the joystick analog and the cross. But there's a little problem with this joystick. Does not really actually play all the games like the one that I will be playing, Castlevania. So after googling, I found out that this type of software, the xpadder, synchronize the keyboard and the joystick so that you can play the game like the Castlevania. So I configure it, and then will test. This will run. Okay, just click. I will click in the Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Ultimate Edition. I really love to play this game since it was the first release of the NES game, the Castlevania, in which Simon Belmont is the main character. This game is actually a 3D game with a high-end graphics, 3D quality 3D graphics. So I'm going to press the enter start button. As you can see, keyboard or the controller is fully functional because of the xpadder that synchronizes the keyboard. Then accept start the new game. Then I choose only the Spire. Start.
A storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like...
You can see, instead of
the struggle for supremacy.
You can actually buy or build your own custom PC to act like a PS3, like this one. It's very cheap, it's very affordable, and it is very convenient and fast and reliable. Escape the scene, let's start. So that one. Press K, instead of buying PS3 or PS4, you can actually